Hey, this is Jordy. I'm here from ML Strength. Today we have a special guest, Phil Ishmael. He's one of the most prominent soccer coaches in Westchester County. And Phil played professionally and coached at all levels here. So can you tell everyone here a little bit about your experience as a player and now as a coach?
Okay. First of all, hello. And yes, going back, I grew up, born and raised in England. I grew up in Leicester. In my early years, I just played locally until I got to high school, and I went to school with a former England captain, some people know, Gary Lineker. We were on the same club together. Then when I was 15, 16, I went to Manchester and the Bobby Charlton School. Back then, that's what it was called. And there was the United Soccer School now. And played a lot there, and that was a very, very good experience. When I finished school, got my degree, I came over here, and I just started getting involved in coaching. Started with the young ones first, and then I climbed up the ladder. So pretty much my experience in coaching is college level, high school level, club level, and I do some little private work for all the little kids that want to get started.
That's great. Tell everyone here a little bit about sort of what you recommend, especially for a youth, high school age soccer player, if he or she wants to get to that next level, maybe make his or her varsity team, club team, or eventually go on to play college or hopefully professionally one day. What are some of the skills or qualities you like to see in that athlete?
At the high school level, it's all about commitment. First of all, you've got to get into the school books. You have to stay with the education. Manage your life schedule so that you've got time to work out. And your workouts, you have to be dedicated, you have to be committed to it, and you really have to push yourself. I mean, although they say there's no off days, you have to rest, obviously. However, there is a commitment level that you cannot fall behind. And it's extremely important that you get yourself in great shape, find a great trainer, find a great club system that can get you to the college showcases and really advocate for you and support what your goals are.
Can you talk about the importance of maybe finding a coach who's going to work with you, not just on the field, but off the field as well, on your strength and your conditioning and your stamina, your speed, and how important it is to get that advice?
It's very important to get a coach that knows you from the inside out. Your mental status as well as your physical status, and can they help you with nutritional guidelines, support you in that sense. Very important that someone is in your corner, taking care of all those things that I just spoke about, and making sure they direct you to the right direction, that you want to go into. It's very important that you find the right person, shop around a little bit, get someone that knows the business so they can recommend other people. Interview your trainer, interview your coach, and you've got to be very, very comfortable with that.
That's great. If you could, Phil, talk a little bit about that athlete who wants to go on and play at the high level, like you played professionally and in college. What are some of the advice or suggestions you have for that kid who just really wants to play at the highest level of this game?
It's dedication, it's commitment. And look, there's no easy way to this. It's hard work, and if you're prepared to understand what hard work is and do it, there's going to be times when you wake up in the morning, you just want to roll over. You just got to get out of bed. You may be sore, and know the difference between being sore and being hurt. They're two different things. But the bottom line is the commitment and hard work. You've got to get out there. You've got to put the time in. You've got to put the work in. There is no shortcuts at all in this.
Coach, thank you very much. This was really helpful. I think people are going to really appreciate the advice.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thanks for having me.